Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, let's breathe. Whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. I feel so much better now. Raising the vibration. Sending you all tons of good ass energy. Just take all of it, deep divers. Look, you probably noticed that when you are going on the internet today, what internet? Certain apps weren't working, deep divers. Websites were down. What's going on? There were huge outages globally, disrupting websites and apps all across the world. And the cat down the road wasn't happy about this. But deep divers, we're going to talk about the things they're not telling you. If you don't know, Amazon website services was down for a lot of people, even me. I'm like, what's going on, right? Well, deep divers, there are so many things they're not telling you about this. And it also ties into the digital ID. This information I'm going to share with you is not only going to blow your mind, it's going to help you become your greatest version. Smash the like button right now if you support the real. Deep divers, smash the like button right now if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. And let me say a big shout out to everyone who's joined the YouTube membership. Click join down below. You're going to love the content there. Also join the brand new Patreon page. Over 250 exclusive videos there, deep divers. Click the link down below. And of course, go and get the Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. The brand new book is out, deep divers. Feel alive too. Unlock Your Infinite Power by Ralph Smart. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. Now out on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. Click the link down below, deep divers. So what's going on, right? Amazon World Services goes down. Shuts the internet off, right? Because most people are going online to shop on Amazon. And if that goes down, deep divers, well, there's going to be chaos. Manic mayhem. A lot of people are going to be looking a little bit shaky, baby. It wasn't just Amazon. All of these apps went down. Spotify, Google Cloud, Discord, YouTube, Snapchat, Ring doorbell, right? You probably wondered why your Ring doorbell wasn't working. Deep divers is because there was a global outage. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Deep divers, first and foremost, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. Unexpected blessings are coming your way this week. If you're ready for that, just say thank you. So, deep divers, did you notice that certain apps weren't working today? You're like, what's going on? Yeah, because Amazon World Services was down and a lot of people on the planet were looking a little bit shaky, baby. But deep divers, I told you this would happen. I told you there are going to be internet blackouts. And this is just the beginning. Now, don't get it twisted. It's not always doom and gloom, but you have to remind yourself the internet is called the internet for a reason. It's a net. It's a trap. Oh my gosh. Slow motion this side. So look at all these apps, deep divers. Spotify, Shopify, all of these apps had problems today, big problems. And that's why I always tell you, in this new world of digital ID, make sure you're taking a break from your phone. Because if they shut the internet down, which they did, like it happened today, deep divers, you got to be okay. Like, I was cool, deep divers. I'm like, I'm okay. Because I'm outside in the heart of nature with a whole bunch of grapes in my mouth, doing a little samba, baby. Whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. What's the problem? Well, deep divers, a lot of people are worried because this seems to be happening. Like last year, Facebook went down, Instagram went down, right? Just imagine if TikTok goes down for like 2 years. Deep divers, it could happen. People are literally going to go crazy. Can you imagine that if TikTok went down for like 2 weeks? Oh my gosh, right? So let me play you the news report, deep divers, and I'm going to tell you things they're not telling you. Pay attention, okay? Let's go.
So the breaking news this morning that many Americans are waking up to. massive internet outage impacting major websites, major apps, gaming platforms, including Amazon, AT&T. Just look at this list: Delta Airlines, Disney Plus, Facebook, Hulu, Snapchat, United Airlines, Venmo. More than even what you're talking, than I'm even mentioning there. At the center of this is Amazon Web Services, that major provider of cloud services for all sorts of companies. AWS says now it has identified the root cause, and also saying this, that we continue to observe recovery across most of the affected AWS services. We continue to work towards full resolution and will provide updates as we have more information to share. Said another, we're not saying a lot right now. Let's get over to CNN's Bryn Gingras. I started noticing this morning on multiple levels as it was unfolding. What's happening?
Yeah, and that's basically it, right? So they connect the business to us, the consumer, through apps on your phone. So if you're waking up, you're tapping on an app, you're like, how come it's not working?
Exactly.
This is likely the problem.
You're getting like the ring of death.
Yeah, the ring of death.
Exactly.
They're actually saying, please submit to technical issues. Keep doing that, even though we're not answering them right now, or we are trying to get to them. There's basically a huge backlog. As you just said, there's been some significant progress in this. This happened way overnight, so there has been some significant progress, but still there's a huge backlog of all these apps and all these companies that are looking to basically get restored. So there's even issues at the airport. I'm hearing about people who are trying to check into their flights and they can't because they can't do it through the phone. So there's so many different companies, as you just listed a whole bunch of them: Amazon, AT&T, Delta, gaming services, right, like Roblox, even cryptocurrency companies are being affected. Coinbase essentially saying, don't worry, your money is safe. So there are companies now having to also just kind of respond to consumers at this point. But like you just said, what Amazon Web Services is saying is that they are seeing significant signs of recovery, and they're continuing to work towards that full resolution, and they're going to continue to provide information, as we have been seeing overnight, continuous updates. But like I said, they are still a huge backlog here. So if you wake up and you can't figure out why something is not working, this is likely the culprit, and we're going to continue.
I started noticing it on various apps around like 3:30-ish this morning.
Why were you up at 3?
Yes, this is what time we wake up around here. But it really did start cascading. Like, I even tried to get on the Wall Street Journal website, couldn't get.
So I just wanted to play you that clip, Deep Divers. So Amazon Web Services is linked into all of these apps: Spotify, Google Cloud, Discord, OpenAI, Vimeo, Snapchat. And if one goes down, everything goes down. But Deep Divers, I told you this would happen. I told you. As we are entering a digital world, you got to be careful. Have you noticed, Deep Divers, that a lot of people don't use cash anymore? Like, where did the cash go? What happened to a $20 bill, 20 euros, 20 pounds? Like, now people just tap. So it seems good because I don't have to carry cash with me. But what happens when they lock you out of your own account, Deep Divers? It's happened to me in the supermarket, right? I'm like, hey, I just need to pay for this. And they're like, sorry, your bank declined you. I'm like, what? I call the bank. You got to wait 60 minutes. Deep Divers, this is the issue of everything being centralized, right? And George Orwell is probably like turning in his grave right now because he said everything in 1984. A lot of people don't realize that this is also tied into the digital ID. A lot of people don't even realize this, Deep Divers, because you got to remind yourself, like, they're rolling out the digital ID all across Europe. The UK is coming maybe to the US. And a lot of people are like, this could be crazy, like not in a good way, but in a bad way, because you see, what if someone hacks into your digital ID, Deep Divers? Then they pretend to be you. They have there's an issue right now, basically, because anything that's digital can be hacked into. The internet, you can switch it off in a second. And they told you about this. There was a film called Leave the World Behind, right? Julia Roberts, right? Great film. And they were telling you, they were showing you signs that, hey, Tesla's crashing into each other. Do you remember that? Do you remember that film, Deep Divers, right? Leave the World Behind. All the Teslas were crashing into each other. And this is what happens when everything is connected to a smart grid. Everything is smart. Even Ralph. Oh my gosh. Ralph's smart, right? You got a smart watch, smartphone. There's a reason why you got a smart meter in your house. But you see, with this Amazon Web Service going down, it's just showing us once again that hackers are proving that the digital world can collapse in an instant. Also, someone noted this, and it's very important. They said, the reason why you shouldn't have all of your eggs in one basket. And it makes sense. This is the reason why, deep divers, you shouldn't have all of your eggs in one basket. Pay attention. We need more diverse servers, and not just one big giant corporation. You got to remind yourself, deep divers, over 90% of the media in the US are controlled by six corporations. And when we talk about software corporations, companies, Amazon, Google, and Microsoft own 80% of the cloud data centers. Let me repeat that, deep divers. Amazon, Microsoft, Google, they own over 80% of the cloud data centers. Not only are these monopolies, it is extremely dangerous to have so much of the internet, financial institutions, banks, companies managed by just three tech companies, deep divers. A single focused hack can take out most of the internet. And that's what we've just seen with Amazon Web Services going down. And deep divers, I told you, this was happening. Now, what do we all have to do? What am I doing? I'm not placing all of my eggs in one basket. I love the internet. I love YouTube. But I also realize they can turn this thing off at any moment. So I've got a plan B. My plan B is actually my plan A, deep divers. That's the harder nature. Doing a little samba, baby. Raising the frequency. Because I can always rely on the harder nature. I can't rely on the internet. And deep divers, pay attention. You want to book a flight? What happens when the system goes down? You want to go to the supermarket? Everything is self-service. What happens when the whole system goes down? You want to pay for something? Oh, we don't take cash here. You got to use your digital wallet. What happens when that system goes down? And deep divers, the crazy part is I was returning a parcel to Amazon today and they said, it's down. I said, what? She just said it's down. Can't do anything about it. Go home, Ralph. I said, no, I got to return this parcel. She said, we can't do it. We can't help you, right? And that's the thing. When the internet goes down like this, it's like there's no one to blame. Well, we don't know what happened. We'll figure it out. We'll sort it out. Now it's back up. So it went down. Now it's back up. And you're supposed to get on with your day like nothing even happened. Deep divers, pay attention. You got to leave the world behind. You have to leave the world behind. Just like in that film, they were telling you, get out. Because you see, with everything controlled in a smart grid, everything can be controlled in the smart grid. Let me repeat that. With everything in a smart grid, everything can be controlled in the smart grid. And what I'm doing is realizing that the smart grid is a trap. 15-minute cities, digital IDs. If they all go down, if someone hacks into it, now what? So this is a cause for concern. Become your greatest version, deep divers. Remind yourself, any of these apps you're using they can go down in 1 second. Like a lot of people love TikTok. What happens when TikTok goes down? Deep divers, people are going to have they're going to have massive withdrawal symptoms. They're not going to be able to cope, deep divers. So you got to make sure you got something away from all of this technology. Take a break from your phone, deep divers. There's no Wi-Fi here, but I swear there's a better connection. That's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Deep divers, smash the like button right now if you support the real. And if you want a one-to-one consultation with me so I can help you become your greatest version, book a session at ralphsmart.com/one-to-one sessions. Deep divers also, go and get the brand new book, Feel Alive 2. Unlock Your Infinite Power by Ralph Smart. There's a secret recipe to becoming your greatest version, now out on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. Click the link down below, deep divers. And of course, go and get the good ass prana shirts. You're going to love the new designs, deep divers. ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. Click the link down below. And if you're a sexy ass model, whoa, with a whole lot of heart who's not going to shut the internet off, you want to model the clothing, go and buy some. Deep divers, they tried to shut down the internet. They forgot that we are the internet. Our DNA is a biological internet. Slow motion this side. One love. Peace.